Toys and games have always been an essential part of growing up. Different generations played with different toys, but the one toy that every generation had was the yo-yo. However, to some, the yo-yo is not just a simple toy. I spoke to two yo-yo enthusiasts, Hans and Brian, to find out more about the yo-yo community that still exists in Singapore.
The interest in yo-yos, I would say, will never ever go away or never ever die, because yo-yo is a very traditional toy. So I don't think yo-yos will ever die out or ever go away, because it's unique in its own. It's fun and it's kind of like something that you can just pick up wherever you are. A long time ago, in 1997 to 2000, the yo-yos were very popular in Singapore. 2008 to 2011, that period was when the yo-yo was at its high again. So that was when it was climbing up to its peak, and then that's when it started to decline. So right now I won't say that it's high and I won't say that it's low. I would say it's somewhere in between, because now we're in between the two, the high and the low. So right now for the yo-yo community in Singapore and maybe even worldwide, is doing relatively well. There are quite a number of people playing yo-yo, but not at the all-time high and not at the all-time low. Yo-yo is very unique. It's very niche. So there's not a lot of people playing yo-yos.
I guess you can say it started from boredom, and back then I was looking around for something to do, and there was two things in mind. So I was either going to be doing inline skating, aggressive inline skating, the ones that you jump everywhere and annoy everyone, or yo-yoing. So I just decided to go for yo-yoing instead, because it's quite small and you don't need a lot of space. One thing that I like a lot about it is the fact that I can make a lot of friends from overseas. I like the social aspect about it. If you think about yo-yoing in general, you think about children's toy, and I think a lot of people are not really exposed to the world of professional yo-yoing. Usually after the hype dies down, most players just quit.
As there are not as many people still playing with the yo-yo now, Hans and Brian has wishes that the community will continue to grow.
I just hope that more people start playing yo-yos, and I hope that people don't just see yo-yos as a toy or something childish. But I feel, and Spinrocks also, we want people to play with yo-yos so that they realize that yo-yos is not just something simple, it's not just a toy. There's so many things that you can learn from playing with a yo-yo, and we hope that whenever we encounter people who are interested in yo-yos, we can translate what we believe and show them that yo-yos is just more than just a toy.
I think a lot of people's interpretation of yo-yoing, for example, is children's toy, because that is basically the start point, and not many people go past the start point, so they don't really see the professional level of what it's like, and they think that it's a very childish thing. It's, you're still playing yo-yo, how old are you? That's kind of a comment that we get very often. So I kind of wish that people have a bit of a change of mindset, and for that to happen, more people have to be exposed to the more higher level of yo-yoing.